Alright, I just loaded in.
Alright, hello everybody, welcome to another Division 2 video. My name is Brycethebrave, and today I just want to talk about some controversy going on around the metas. In the background here, for now I'm going to be showing some manhunt gameplay with my shotgun build. A lot of people are frustrated right now because of how powerful shotguns are, but what I'm going to do is show gameplay from Division 1 and gameplay from Division 2 that are pretty much identical in the fact that in both games people are getting one shot by shotguns. In Division 1 I ran most of the metas and I enjoyed some of them, such as the shotgun build. I liked Striker, I liked Sentry, but then I also used stuff like Hunter's Faith with the sniper rifle. Like, you don't need to run the meta. It's just a lot of people do because they use it as a crutch, and I encourage people to go out and just try other builds. You don't need to use the meta. Try to find something to counter the meta, and that a lot of times is where I find a lot more enjoyment in the game other than just running what everybody else is using. Because right now in the current state of Division 2, everybody in the occupied dark zone is running unbreakable shotguns, and unless you have a team of 4 up against that one guy, or even 3 people, if you got a good squad going, you're not able to kill them unless you're running the same build, because it's Nomad all over again. If any of you played Division 1, Nomad, you could have 2, 3, even 5 lives, and you are unstoppable. I guarantee you, if anybody steps in Division 1 now, I heard the servers are still highly populated, I guarantee you many people are still running Nomad, because that is the meta of Division 2 or the meta of Division 1 right now. That is what is the most powerful, and that's how it's going to be. In Division 1, in the beginning, it was Sentry with an SMG. Then they changed it so it could only be with marksman rifles, and then it moved on to shotgun Sentry because it had to be a semi-auto weapon, and then came tactician builds, one-shot seekers, which is going to be coming in the next update of Division 2. Metas change over time, and Division 2 is just repeating what Division 1 did. I don't understand how the developers don't recognize what they're doing. Hopefully in the PTS, I haven't gotten to try the PTS yet, but I mean, it seems like they're just repeating what has already been done. So right here is going to be Division 1. I was playing a shotgun striker build, and as you can see, 2 shots, boom. Division 2, this video has the same energy. 2 shots, boom, dead. These are going to be a couple different clips, just showing how similar these metas are. Division 2 is going through the same metas that Division 1 did, and it makes no sense to me, really, because it feels like the developers of this game are blind at this point. Next is going to be one-shot seekers. I mean, if anybody watches any other YouTube creators, Sleepyo just posted a video where he can pretty much one-shot anybody with any skill, be it a bombardier drone, a seeker mine. The talents look incredible, and I'm excited for it. I have the build ready, but I feel like if they haven't made changes already to PvP, what's going to happen? It's going to be broke, and people are just going to end up whining about skill builds for the next month or 2 until they fix that. This is a sniper build. This is a high-end DPS sniper build that I ran a lot just because it was different. I like running unique builds in Division 1 and in Division 2. And then that's just a comparison to my Division 2 Aces and 8s build, which is very strong. I'm trying to work on getting a lot more survivability, but it's hard just with how the RNG is right now. That's another thing I hope they change. But the comparisons are ridiculous. Like, you see me 2-3 shotting guys with an SVD in Division 1, and then in here in Conflict, this is normalized and I'm still 2-3 shotting people in Division 2. This is going back to more Division 1 gameplay. Just one shot. It doesn't even... Like, this is what it's gonna be. Division 2 went through the same level of metas. Right in the beginning, it was one-shot snipers, and then it moved on to the labeled WIDS, health steal build with the Vector, and then it was LMG Unbreakable, now it's Shotgun Unbreakable. I mean, there's always going to be a meta, there's always going to be something that a lot of people run because of how good it is, but that's just how it comes. This is going to be demonstrating the defense build in Division 1. This is what's going to be coming, in case anyone's wondering. With these skill builds, after everybody's gone through the Seeker phase, where everybody's one-shotting, people are going to move to shields, try out shields, and they're going to be running pretty much exactly what Division 1 had with the defense set. I'm gonna test it out. That's probably the first thing I'm gonna test out because I really enjoyed defense, and it was entertainment. I feel like I don't understand how people find... I mean, I can see the draw to running just the best in slot gear set and weapons, or brand set and weapons, whatever it be.
Hey, let's bolt.
But I mean, at the end of the day, there's always going to be a meta, and history obviously repeats itself. So I mean, if you just follow with what Division 1 went through, clearly you can predict what Division 2 is going to be going through, because that's the way it's going now. I can see... I don't know what they're going to do with the custom P416. They said they're not nerfing it, but it's the strongest AR. They came out and said that outright, that they made a mistake, but they're not going to nerf it. So they have to do something, because right now PvP is in shambles. I play a lot of PvP, and it's unplayable. It's really unplayable at this point. I know yesterday I got in a conflict match and I played against 3 guys who were playing Unbreakable Shotgun. And I know it's normalized, but Unbreakable still gives you that armor, and when 3 guys are running straight at you with a shotgun, it's impossible.
They're down.
Now, with my shotgun build that I posted about and I used way back when the game first started, I had a very high DPS firearms shotgun build, and I was able to one-shot people, and then they went and buffed shotguns. I don't think that was necessary. I feel like if you want to hit somebody hard, you shouldn't be able to have that much survivability like they are doing now with shotguns and Unbreakable. I still run Berserk and Shotgun with my builds because I don't agree with that. I feel like if you're gonna hit hard with a weapon, you should have to sacrifice in some other aspect. You shouldn't be able to deal out 2-shot kills, but also have the survivability of the tankiest guy in the game. You know, that feels like a broken concept to me. I feel like if they changed Unbreakable, if they did a new rework with Unbreakable, and sort of went the route of how they did with Berserk, where there's a limit, so you couldn't run premeditated and Unbreakable, I feel like that would be a good fix. Maybe change the requirements for premeditated and Unbreakable. But that's about all I have to say. Hope you enjoyed, and if you have any comments or ideas, go ahead and leave a comment and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you.
We still looking for them guys, right?